There's a saying: life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get until you open it. This could not be a better representation of Earth after we were discovered by the wider galaxy. Negotiations with the Republic and Trade Federation, along with several other planets, would start within a few months. It would be the most eventful thing to happen on Earth since the end of the Cold War. Due to such a large overpopulation and several countries around the world, NASA would be pressed into an industrial-like state. They would receive new technologies from travelers and explorers. And so, all of the other space agencies on Earth would start working together and be conjoined or added together to create a new super space agency simply called Starfleet. I know, I'm going to get copyrighted. The United Nations would want to start to begin building colonies as soon as possible. At first, it would be just on the Moon and Mars, along with several other planets around Jupiter and Saturn. It's cheaper to have your resources closer together instead of light years away. It has now been a year since the day the Terrans were first discovered, and things are going great for Earth. They have settled close to 30 colonies, most of them are in our own solar system, and they've also fixed starvation, war, disease, all cured and gone. Right now, it looks like Earth is finally settling into a time of peace and prosperity. But, unfortunately, with every beautiful sunset on an old century comes a dark, harsh night. News of the young planet would spread like wildfire across the galaxy, and everyone, even criminals, would see a golden opportunity, especially pirates like Hondo Onaka, the Black Sun, and the Hutts, would look at Earth and see just how defenseless it really is. A planet with no large space military, no way to protect its colonies at a moment's notice, is a perfect target to get some quick, easy profit. And so, on an early morning, on the small colony world of Athena, named after the goddess of flowers and gardens, due to the planet looking so much like a garden, the Terrans and other species that immigrated there, seeking a new life, would see several ships appear from the clouds above. They aren't supply ships or new colonists. Without any warning or mercy, the ships open fire and destroy several structures. They then land, and a party of alien pirates rush out and start killing colonists left and right. At the end of the day, it is a complete massacre. 300 Terrans and alien colonists are either dead or taken captive. 300 Terran and alien colonists either killed or taken captive. Earth receives a message telling them that if they don't pay a certain amount of money within a few days, they would execute all the hostages, even the children. So, what does Earth do? Well, we wouldn't just sit still for one thing. I can see that the United States, being as powerful as it is, would be given the task of rescuing the lost colonists. But there's just one problem. America hasn't developed any warships that have the capacity to go into deep space yet. And the dreadnoughts that they purchased from the Republic are under-equipped, and what men they do have on board are still being trained in how to operate them. So, sadly, they don't stand a chance against even the weakest space pirates. It's a sad truth, but for the first settlers on the American colonies were unable to take on the British Navy, if you get what I mean. But that's okay, because they have something way better. Something equally as powerful as a dreadnought or a fleet. They have special forces with experience. They have SEALs, Marines, Army Rangers, SWAT teams, you name it. However, the United States wouldn't know where to start looking, so they would make an appeal to the Republic for help. The Republic, being the goody two-shoes country it is, would send them something unusual, something called a Jedi. Hello everyone, I am Commander Fire. First off, thank you very much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is just part 1. Part 2 will probably be out next week. And I need to apologize for not uploading this video sooner. Like I said in my other videos, my life is really complicated. It's had a lot of events recently that kind of make things difficult. So I hope you guys can forgive me for that, and I really wish you guys the best of day. Thank you, and good night.